I once knew a spy. She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mine in human form. Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold, a black page in the official records.
The memory hums, an exposed wire.
None at all, yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world. She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought. 5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino. Because I asked them to. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief. No one special, just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm, a special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics, one of the varieties of mankind. Right here, in an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo show in the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come. One that could really turn things around. For you, of course. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state. Too late, operant. I'm smashed and leaking. Whatever happens has already happened.
Splayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking. Alive, yet not alive. His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling. The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat. He's been like this since you walked in. Anything to the contrary should be marked down as a grip on reality type problem. Cream paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it. No response, no jolt, no tremor. All posts deserted. They're going to pin this on you, obviously. That's why you're here. This is a big setup. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers. No drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. The green of long corroded copper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. Being a lone operant in a foreign theatre is an extreme pressure role. Some require extreme release. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. This detail strikes you as very sad. Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed. If so, his affliction is beyond your diagnostic power. There's a procedure your controllers taught you for situations like this, but all you can focus on is his face. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges. If so, he will have to become something else entirely. You both exist now in different futures. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost. A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on... The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate. This silent treatment constitutes a Class A war crime against you. Time for intervention. Physical. You grab him by his skinny shoulders and heave him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises. This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit. He lands in an awkward position, a cut-string puppet, bony hips raised to the air like antennas. Flaunting a reactionary pose, further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies. He does not respond, though if you didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging you towards the bathroom. A drop of blood shines on his lip. He must have bitten his tongue on the way down. Out of his chair he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost. Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery. Sock merchant for the IMEX Bureau, one of the Operant Bureau's most battle-tested covers. The word lead burns itself into the center of your visual field. That's what the badge says. Merely a cover, of course. And look how well that worked out for him. You remain ungovernable. Unfortunately, the Operant Bureau's Human Relations Department is nothing but a front for the Irregular Interrogation Directorate. Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy. A wrapped-up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess. It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of your mouth. Your tongue is glass-dusted carpet. Your inner cheek bloodied ribbons. The flavor is nothing like cola. Deeply unpleasant. After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you possess to swallow the jagged claw. Its aftertaste contaminates your mouth. It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar. Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to. 5 pairs. 10 socks. This is not a real order. It's a sympathy order. He obviously made an impression on this Carmuna. The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton. The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is miracle, above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver. Notably absent is an actual phone number. There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes. You retract your hand from the man's pockets. Saliva leaks from the corner of the man's mouth and pools on the floor. You can do it, Cascade, he says with his eyes. Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either. The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. A startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter. A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade. The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none. Pay class D2. Years of service 14. Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest. Retained bullet. 10mm. Pre-service. The bullet nuzzles your aorta. Your heartbeat flutters. Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies. Unconfirmed. Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only. As our moral statisticians are repeatedly instructed, suicide is merely a coward's way to spit one last time upon the party. End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you. There's another page behind this one. It's labelled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site. Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes, Suprema Mark. There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray. You can tell he cleared off space for his elbows here. Leaning on the counter, no chair to be found. To the left of his hand, a packet of cigarettes. Secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself, a crisply folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads, ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA, KB, ZQYMUSGS. You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments. Short, uneven letter chains, likely a Rosetta cipher, the most basic kind used by the Operant Bureau, designed to be decrypted by a one-time key. The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there. Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there. A full minute passes. Or never. That works. As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm. A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority. Don't let her down. Become the operant she needs you to be.
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed. We'll get to your problem in a moment. Put pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man face down on the floor. This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else. It takes all your concentration to keep the receiver steady against your ear.
What do you mean? Why not? That's a very disturbing thing to say, Cascade.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long-distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
He's from the People's Republics. Of course he smokes Supremus. And? Did you manage to decode it? In other words, you've got nothing. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not? Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, operant? Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell.
She's wondering how long till she can have a drink. Treacly liqueur from a can. It's been several hours since her last.
The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B. Is that your way of telling me to fuck off? You haven't even got the assignment. Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod. As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Disregard. Time for some self-directed espionage. That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well. No way things have gone this bad this quickly. There's only one possible explanation.
Simulation. That's a new one.
Precisely what the facilitator of a simulation would be required to say.
This must be some kind of maladapted trauma response. There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them. I'm not responding to that. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
A click, and the line goes dead. You return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its surface. In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Assets. A secret the Opera has elected to keep from itself. Obvious. The Opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with. Most recent assignment, Novessa, 91 to present. Satellite Facility B. Status inactive. AKA the Freezer, the Opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair. Or very occasionally, until fate recalls them to the Opera's service. Now if only you can figure out what fate has in mind. The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh. ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, the perfectly ordered letter. You turn away from. You dial your controller's number. The phone buzzes. After several rings, someone picks up.
You should be heading out by now. What is it? Now you've heard it. Get moving, Operant.
The line goes. A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. They seem much better cared for than their owner. One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of linen. Nothing but dead air from when you moved him. Unless... You discover a small extra pocket inside the front right pocket. You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper. The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads... You leave the trousers as they were. You return to the desk. Everything is right where you left it. The genius of a one-time key is that it requires nothing more than basic addition to use. Sadly, basic maths elude you just now. Your espionage limb is still foreign out. A few spasms here and there, but no directed movement. You turn away from the desk. The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used. Room for 2. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double. Seems it is all yours then, should you ever want to lay in it. You turn away. You return. You leave the trap.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction. Requesting assistance.
Don't step too close. They're handing out bans like they're going out of style.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours. Found, the passing figure in the background of an old memory with an earlier iteration of that same face. Thinner, less time-worn. The coat is a recent addition. Impossible to say for certain. The box is labelled Portofino 88 to 91. If you don't know, then you know.
What?
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
What a full spectrum question. Perhaps you've been huffing photochemicals with this confused woman. Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
That was exciting, wasn't it? Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats. Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a local specimen. I doubt he ever gets out of Kisak. Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Speaking of, where is your double?
Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence. Her look is wary, but intrigued. 2, turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability.
That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta-task.
The official story is that she was kidnapped by a gang of counterculture radicals.
Ah, I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know Pseudopod's not told me anything. He's kept it intensely tight.
3, exploit, exploit, exploit. A wince. A knife prick she'll surely remember.
Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The bootleg bazaar. That matches the purchase order you found on his body.
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian. He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after, precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's your next stop.
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way. I hope you write Pseudopod a glowing report. From what I've seen so far, he certainly deserves it. Was there anything else? I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious. Never during working hours. Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west along Party Alley.
It must be said, there's no mention of a fogged mirror in the files. It almost certainly holds no deep personal or professional significance for you whatsoever. A den of ghosts.
It is. Highly. It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order. Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone. You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers. Very well. Forgive me, is this still part of the test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth? Strange. Pseudopod seems to be taking it extremely seriously.
She gives you a nod.
Before you go, just one thing. How have we done? Will you be recommending Pseudopod for the people's... whatever it was?
Oof. It's possible you're going to regret engineering her so thoroughly.
Of course. Well, I suppose I should let you get on with it. I'll be here if you require anything.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances. Image quality, and whatever remains of human patience. Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one, and gently remove the plastic panel. The holy innards of the facsimile machine reveal themselves to you like a sacrificial animal waiting to be interpreted. You're looking at a Sugar Hill Executive Series 2, a cursed model, plagued by numerous debilities, most commonly a chronically misaligned paper tray. Another opera cast-off, maligned and misaligned.
Careful! That machine cost 2,000 sol!
From the machine bowels comes a pleasing chunk. As the plastic tray slots back into its receiver, the paper belt purrs as life is restored.
Much better, thank you. Operant, I would never.
She would. She will. You turn away from the fax machine.
Operant. That's understandable. It's, of course, Operant. Nothing, I'm afraid. I'll be here if you...